Good morning, everyone. Wonderful good morning. How is everybody doing? Well, a beautiful London session again starting out. So, Mihails, hey there. What's going on? The first one on chat. How you doing? All right. Look at yesterday. Wow. I mean, this is like wow. What happened? I mean, I was unable to trade during the New York session. I had some family obligations to do. Yesterday was a total crap for me. I mean, IRL stuff. But Joel, hey there. Good morning. Hey, what's up? Treff is here. Welcome. Good to see you, Treff. So, yeah. Yesterday I wasn't able to trade the New York session, but it seems like I haven't really missed that much. I mean, look at this, you know, the classic seek and destroy, as ICT would say it, but still, wow. Taking liquidity here, bringing it down here, up there, and then narrowing it down. It is absolutely untradeable, especially the PM session. Look at the PM session yesterday after lunch hour. Look at this box. If you can trade this box, I mean, not even this, here. This is like, oh my God. Absolutely untradeable. Let's look at the 5-minute. This is untradeable. Maybe on the 1-minute. PM session 1 minute yesterday. I'm curious. Was there anything significant here? Well, technically speaking, nothing that I would like to trade, that's for sure. No displacement, nothing, no clear direction. Maybe here, maybe this trade. Taking long from here, but anyway, what a day yesterday. 311, 325 for past 1 hour or so. Oh, so we're ranging like crazy, right? Anyway, let's look at what's happening. This is not, anyway. So this is the VWAP. You know what? Let's put on the exponential moving average. Moving average exponential. Who cares, right? 200. Let's go with the 200. Close is good. We don't need the smooth line. We're gonna go with this and this. There we have it, the EMA. Tamimi, good morning, welcome, and one more applause to everyone. Thanks for joining. All right. VWAP is down there, EMA is down there. Did not clear this high here from Asia. PM session high right up there at 31. Let's see, what do we have? 31. Pretty much in the middle of nowhere here. It's really hard. MetaHuman, what times are you allowed to trade Apex funded accounts? You can trade technically from hold on a second. You can trade the Asia session, so you should be allowed to trade from 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time all the way until the next day 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you have a 22-hour window but they are closing the positions at 4 p.m. or 4:02. The Apex is closing every position down. You can't hold them overnight, but you can pretty much trade the Asian session and London and New York. So, but at 4 p.m. until maybe 6 p.m. Let me check it because it's a good question. Apex Trader trading hours. So it says to me 23 hours a day between 6 p.m. one day to closing all positions. Oh, all the way positions are to 4 Eastern Standard. I didn't know. I thought that 4:02. It seems like 4:55, but I doubt that. It's a LinkedIn page. Here's the ATF.com website. All trades must be closed before 4:59 p.m. That's actually quite good. Eastern time. So basically 23 hours in a given day, which is not bad. Thank you so much, MetaHuman. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. And by the way, everyone, you can push the like button. Thank you. And that goes for your evaluation. Yeah, for both. I think for both accounts. Both the evaluation and PA accounts. I didn't even know that. I thought that they are closing at 4 Eastern Standard Time, but that's new information for me too. Hold the position all the way up until 4:59. 23 hours. Not a bad thing, not a bad thing. All right. By the way, just saying that My Funded Futures is coming up with some very, very awesome stuff. I don't really know the details, but you know, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. So stay tuned. All right. Let me close this. We don't have any major news today. Trade balance at French trade balance at in about 30 minutes, 37 minutes, but nothing special. So we could see a ranging day. It's pretty much in the cards. Oh. It's pretty much in the cards. Let me update this. Okay. And let's look at the 1 hour chart for possible places to go. I mean, look at this area. Wow. This here, all these wicks. How hard the market tried to hold this level, pushing it all the way back from these levels. I suggest this level down here, especially below the 230, what's this, the 237.75 is pretty much an interesting level. Trader Oracle, hey there. Applause to Trader Oracle. Good to see you. So 37.50. Let me see on the mini. 37.50. All right. So that's pretty much the sell side liquidity, which is yesterday's low. And below that, oh, that's interesting. Let's put a box here. Let's put a box right there. Right there. All right. So that's an hourly fair value gap. One hour buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency, or fair value gap. Oh yeah, not there. Inside to the right. Let's go with that. Marco, good morning. I thought we were going to break hold under 11, but we're back in intraday. Oh yeah, balance range and towards balance high 25. Could be. I don't know. I mean, on the 1 hour, it's definitely. I don't know. Look at this. We're straight in the middle of this whole consolidation on the 1 hour. No clear direction. I still like the 18,500 bearish order block up there. I do like it. I think it's awesome. I'm gonna put my magical magnet right up there. I guess if we don't see anything, any movement at all. George, good morning. Paul, good morning. Good evening. Good to see you guys. $318 is intermediate midpoint. So if we break that, maybe to the I don't know. Maybe. I know what you mean. Almost like an equal high as well. Trying to look for order blocks, but there's none. The way I see it, you know, this is happening or was happening. I'm not trading trend lines. I'm just showing this as a kind of a visual aid. Pretty much, I mean, if we look at this trend, broke out, let's quote unquote broke out from this trend in the Asian session, trying to pump higher, quote unquote pump higher, because this is not a real pump, but the price is pretty much narrowing down in this triangle. So yeah, nothing, no order blocks, no fair value gaps, no nothing. The only beautiful order block, if you zoom out to the 1 hour or 15 minute, or maybe also the 15 minute as well. The 15-minute order block starts at 83. 1 hour order block is at 500. The 5-minute is, well, nothing clear. I mean, NQ has been officially turned off really for good for now. For them, we are stuck in the new week opening gap. Yeah, pretty much that's the case, I think. We're stuck here. Absolutely untradeable. This is exactly the time. If you go to the 1 hour, if you're day trading, you look at the 1 hour, because the 1 hour is pretty much going to set you some good targets. But if you see this, I'm not even going to count the wicks. Let's just go with the bodies from yesterday. If you see this, you pretty much know that it's useless. So we can talk about all kinds of stuff, but you know, nothing is happening. Nothing. And you have to be prepared for days like this, because you want to push the button and you know, you just it's useless. You can't force yourself into a trade on conditions like this. Joey, hey there. Just like yesterday, no trades. Exactly, Joey. Exactly. Welcome, by the way, Joey. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, yeah. Guys, We can hang around. Peter, good to see you, Peter. If the price takes the low of Asia and setup is formed, I will enter long. Otherwise, I stay away today. Well, yeah, that's a good plan. We have to wait. So Asia low would be 285-ish level down there. We have equal highs up there. If you take a trade on this, it's pretty much just a coin flip. It's a gamble to enter to anything here. But sometimes it's good, you know, it's not stressful. No stress with these kind of conditions. We can just sit back, relax, you know, drink our coffee, push the button, the bankruptcy button. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm just gonna sit back, relax, enjoy my coffee break. And this is officially the conditions when you know there is just absolutely no use to take a position. So cash in also a position. Of course, Lagon, that's true. If you're already in a position, then you know that it's time to cash in. Or sorry, cash in is the opposite. Cash in, cash out. If you're in a casino, if you cash out, you take your chips off the table. If you cash in, you put your money on the table. So I don't want to put my money on the table. Nothing here, guys. Welcome, by the way, Lagon. So, guys, what can you really do in conditions like this? Anyway, look at the ES. ES looks even more terrible. They wait till tomorrow for CPI. Yeah. This London session, I don't know. For at this very moment or second, you know, you could take this fair value gap if you want to gamble to take the relative equal highs up there. Here, you could do that. Target the 24. I think it can absolutely go there. It's good for how much? 10 points. It's good for 10 points if you want to go aggressive, but it can also just boom, go down. Made the structure shift here, that's true. Repriced this gap beautifully. Strong rejection. It can be. It's a very, very, very risky move, guys. If you want to go long here. Risk to reward. You can still go with the 1.3 R or maybe a 1. You guys want to risk it for the biscuit? If you believe that this relative equal high will be taken. It's only like 8 points or 9. Good for a scalp. There you go. I just don't see volume. Is there any good volume indicator? Not that I need it. All right. Look at this. Slowly going up there. What a slow morning. It is slow. It is slow. Not doing anything. So what should we do? Yeah. Changing to balance range or balance range mid. Yeah, Trev, 7 points. People waiting on CPI. I think it could be that, unfortunately, Trev. I mean, of course, some levels will be taken out in New York, but you know, I don't know. I mean, what could we do? This is a few points scalp if you guys want to go for it. On the 1 minute we had a fair value gap, but pretty much not that interesting. So hard to decide. And just for the fun of it, let's look at the book map. You guys could be watching it. This channel is the book map channel. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can't. Okay. There are 54 contracts up there at the 30s. I don't really care about bookmap. I'm not used to watch it. So otherwise we have contracts both sides. Feels like there's more contracts on the upside above the 30s. So I mean, I will be looking into bookmap, might be in the future, but I think I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes it's definitely helping, I think. Sometimes it's good to know. We have 54 contracts at the 30s up there. And there's also like 30 contracts sitting down below 15. Trash session, yeah. Yeah, Greg. By the way, welcome. Good to see you, Greg. They spoof it. They spoof level 2 with equities. Yeah. The only hope here is to have some volume in the London Open. $10-minute chart is a doji with 5 minutes left. I'd be interested in seeing where it closes. Oh yeah. Now look at this. We're still going for the 24. Let's wait for 3 a.m. maybe. Yeah, George. Absolutely agree. So look at this. If some of you guys were aggressive and jumped in around here, you could be okay for a 9-point scalp. Could be happening to take out those equal highs up there. Look at that. It's gonna go for it, maybe. We could definitely see that price action, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if it pops over 24, 25, like boom. Takes out that liquidity, and then maybe we can see some kind of a reversal or close to it, yeah. Or close to it. These are typically the sessions when you look at your tick charts. Where's my tick chart? I can go for a tick chart here. How about 100 ticks? Okay, so here's a tick chart. What is the ideal and optimal tick chart? I wonder. What would be ideal and or optimal? I was trying the 100, the 200, even the 500 tick chart. I never really know which one would be ideal. This is a tick chart. If there's no volume, the tick chart definitely helps you out. And if you look at this, liquidity has been swept here. Fair value gap. And going for liquidity up there at 24. So yeah. Of course, the same scenario on the 1 minute, but at least the tick chart confirms. But also down 311. That's why I always say that there's one information that 100% is going to happen. Price is going to go to the right. Which is the other way around for you guys, to the right. Price is going to go to the right, and I'm sure that it's not going to go to the left. So for now it looks like it wants to take that 24.75. No FOMO, guys, no FOMO. This was really interesting though. It's gonna go for it. I love to map possibilities and watch and then enter once. Hey Trev, I do the same. I map out the possible targets, even to the long or to the short entries. I don't like to think long or short. I do the same basically. So I try to outline both scenarios, both to the long side and to the short side. So, you know, if it goes here and here, why should it go long? Or if it goes here and here, why should it continue to go short? Sometimes when I see a very, very, very obvious target on a higher time frame, for example, I'm going to show you, if I see this 1 hour bearish order block up here, I tend to believe a little bit more in the longs. So I'm favoring the long positions to target this order block up there. I'd like to see it being mitigated. Everybody says that is a stupid word to say, mitigated. But I don't know which one is better to express this, but now it's going for it. I'm in the 24. There you go. High Mountain Trader, I like the 500 tick chart myself. Yeah, okay, so this has been taken out. These relative equal highs have been taken out. Now this here is PM session high. I'm going to put a buy side liquidity marker right there. Buy side liquidity. I'm going to delete this line. It's not valid anymore. So PM session high is up there. Drive careful longs. We are at yeah, almost there. So it can be a reversal here. David, good morning. Good morning, good morning. We could blast right through. Best case then 332 high, and then after no idea. That's the problem with having no volume. So guys, until we wait, please push the like button and subscribe to the channel. Help out the stream with a like. It's free to do and it's really good. Thank you so much. All right. All right. Don't forget. Oh, I totally forget. We're gonna have the giveaway tomorrow. Giveaway tomorrow in the New York PM session. Let me check my video. It's here somewhere. I always forget to put out the giveaway. We have a giveaway, guys. Check out the video, fill out the form. I'm gonna pin the message up there. Check out the video. It's about my funded futures, but I pointed to the minute where I talk about the giveaway. There's a form you have to fill out. All the details I explained in the video. And the giveaway is gonna be on Wednesday, tomorrow, in the New York PM session, I think. And we're gonna do a live wheel spin. High is actually not with you know, I mean 25. Oh yeah. But it's cool. We also, so this is PM session high. New York PM session high. Okay. So New York PM session high. What else do we have? So don't forget. Hey, Abrak Sophia, good morning. And by the way, I see 40 people. Huge welcome and applause for everyone who joined. Thank you guys for being here. Okay, don't forget guys, giveaway, there's the link up there. Watch the video. I pointed straight to the point where I talk about the giveaway. Tomorrow PM session, we're gonna do a live wheel spin. If you're not here, that's not a problem. The winner is going to get an email from My Funded Futures, and the account will be activated. So if you can't make it to the wheel spin, it's no problem. But the pick is going to be live stream, so don't worry about it. You don't have to be in the live stream, but if you're here, even better. I think there's a good chance for anyone to be a winner, because last time there were only, like, quote unquote, only like 30 people or something, 30 something people participating. So that's really good odds to win a evaluation account. Nascalp God, hey there, good to see you, good to see you. All right, so ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. 322. Could be going higher. We don't know that. The dog is barking at my neighbor, so that's always a sign of going long. That's always a sign of going long. Good Monte, how did you? Well, yesterday I made a small profit. I wasn't able to trade the New York session because family issues came up, so wasn't really how I was planning. But after I saw what happened in the New York session, I said that okay, maybe it's not a bad thing that I skipped the session. So especially the PM session. The AM session, there was a trade that I could have caught here, but I wasn't able to trade. But the PM session was total crap, as I saw it, as a recap. But made a small profit. But I lost the trade in the London session. I scalped it back. And now we're just waiting to see what London is going to give us. Kill the dog. Make some hot dogs. It's a big dog. Could be coming back down. It could be. It could be. Could be. All right. Look at that. Well, it was an interesting Monday for sure. Actually, I have an issue with my car. My car is totally broken. Absolutely broken. It's anyway, it's a long story. So I know a guy who actually, he's a mechanic. He's a car mechanic. But, you know, it's so expensive to repair because the engine is totally, I mean, it's gone. And he said that he's going to buy the car from me because he's a mechanic and he will repair it for himself. He's going to keep it. And I agreed that, all right, he can take the car because it's pretty much totaled. The engine is totaled. So I have to look for another car, actually. Good morning, Serdar. Good morning. And yesterday evening, I was looking for another car. For the cheap one. Just to take me from point A to B until the meantime. So are you hijacking now together? Almost. No, the M8 is gonna be there, but you know, for now, I just need a car that takes me from point A to B, and I know that this car is gonna have problems, but the engine is in catastrophic shape. So I got an offer yesterday, and the guy bought the car from me, but only for a cheap price, very cheap price. But I'm happy that I'm through with that. So right now, technically, at this moment, I'm without a car. I have no car, so I have to get a car in the next few days or something. I gotta look for something. Nothing special, just to be able to survive with the vehicle for the next few months or something like that. Morning, Dean. Dacia, yeah. Believe it or not, Dean, when I was a child, when I was a kid, I was like 8 years old or 7 years old, something like that. We had two Dacias. My parents were having Dacia. Everybody here in my country, everybody, you know, where you bought a Dacia from Romania, and you were like, oh, look at that, he's having a Dacia, wow, you know. Like, you drove back to the village. I came from a village, you know. You drove back to the village and you had a Dacia, and you were like, I'm going to show you what car we had. I'm going to show you. I'm gonna show you exactly what Dacia we had. It's from PUBG actually. I'm gonna exactly show you what Dacia we had. There you go. Exactly. This was the car. I mean, not this, but it's even a Hungarian one. This is the Dacia that our family had when I was like 7 years old or 6. So we had this one. It was, you know. So if you had a car like this, then all your neighbors like, oh wow, they're having a Dacia. Wow, you know. Good times. Morning. Yeah. GM positions. No. I was scalping. Hey there, Josef. Hello, it was Oleg. I was scalping a little bit, but I wasn't really able to trade because I was all around the place. Today there will be a New York stream. So, hey Camille, good to see you. Solenza, yep. Is Dracula real? I'm not sure. All kind of stories are circulating about Dracula. I don't know. That's really, yeah, that's from PUBG, Tamimi. I know it sounds strange, but we had the exact same Dacia as in PUBG. So, oh, Volkswagen lover, yeah. Golf 1, definitely. Golf 1 is a good one. So yesterday I didn't take any trades because I was having some family issue, and I was also trying to settle this car business, and now I'm just without a car. Yesterday, guys, I was sitting on a bus because I was visiting my father, and I was sitting on a bus. It was good actually. I loved it. I was riding the bus. So it was a good experience. All right. It seems like there was a slight market structure shift to the downside. Still some. Let's see. Here. But the reason I would not take this is also we have a liquidity void. We have the London open real close. I'm gonna wait for London open. You had the Avant version. Oh. By Toyota. Oh, everybody says here as well, if I want a reliable car for cheap to get me through from point A to B without any major issues, just go with the Toyota and should be having no major issues. Fiat 128. Oh yeah, I know that. Fiat 128. Yeah. I like buses, trains, but not planes. Yeah. Now maybe we have new Dutch. Oh, not Dacia Logan. Yeah. A lot of Dacia Logans here too. I don't know. Are they any good? Because I have a friend with he has a car dealership with cheap cars, and he already told me that, hey, if you want to go with the cheap car just for the next couple of months or something, go with the Dacia Logan. It's gonna take you anywhere, and you don't really have to spend any money on it. And it would be good for me until I find my go-to car, because there's really I really need a vehicle. If I need to go somewhere, I need to have a vehicle, but a cheap one for now, just to be able to ride. No, nothing really major happened. The engine was failing pretty much, and now in the past 2 days over the weekend, mostly it finally gave up. So I mean, it didn't give up. It's repairable, but the repairs would be so expensive that I have a friend who is a car mechanic, and he told me that he buys the car from me with the totaled engine. So he gave some money, and I agreed that it would be best for all of us for me to find another car, because it's really most likely it's gonna have a new engine. So that's it. Nothing special. Nothing special. I just need a cheap car to survive. Yes, sir. Take us down. Yeah, they want to take us down to the balance low. Yeah, cute little car. Watch 211 Toyota Camry. They were recalled because of transmission problems. Okay, thank you. Good to know. Here Toyota Corolla is very famous because they're pretty much indestructible. That's what they say. At least you won't be having major issues with the engine. Minor issues with every other thing, but the thing is that the engine should be okay. That's just 1.5. Diesel engine is very good. Everybody says here that don't go with the diesel engine, not just with Dacia. If I'm looking for a cheap car to get me through the day, don't go with the diesel, only with gasoline or benzene. That's how they say it, benzene. Only with gasoline engines, no diesel. You should go for Lambo. Yeah. 8 lithium batteries. Oh, there you go, Trev. Well, yeah, look at that. We came back, we repriced this here. This right here. So that's pretty interesting, but London is open in 10 minutes, so I don't know. I'm a little bit tempted to go short, to be honest, but I'm not sure if I really want to go for it. Could be still good for a 1 to 2, but I don't know. I don't know. Because it repriced that level, which is great. And if it repriced this level, then, we have very good targets down there, even a fair value gap on the 1 minute. But I wouldn't know. We have the PM session high, but we have Asia lows. So I'm just going to put a marker here too for sell side liquidity. There. I didn't expect, yeah, Diesel engine in Dacia is from Renault. Oh yeah, that's a Renault engine. They told me that Dacia got the engine from Renault. Yeah, every mechanic says the same to me too, especially in the older or cheaper cars. They say I will be having more issues with an old and cheap diesel engine, so I don't want to waste money on that. I'm just gonna go with a simple gasoline engine. Below we have 15-minute fair value gap and 1 hour fair value gap. Yeah. But I need to have a car in the next few days or a week. So I'm gonna buy something very cheap, very cheap. Just to get me through the days. Oh yeah, 15,000 kilometers in a year. Diesel could be a better choice, but again, if I have to spend my money to fix the diesel engine, then it's just not worth it. But yeah, it's good if I have a new engine or a new car to go with the diesel if I drive over 15K. Yeah, Dacia is definitely a Renault engine. Yeah. Look at this. What is happening? Small volume imbalance. Interesting. Interesting. This gap here should be rebalanced. There you go. This small gap should be rebalanced there. Especially this is the micro, but we can see it on the mini as well. So we need to rebalance that gap before it wants to go down, if it wants to go down. Hey Trev, anytime. You're welcome. You're welcome, Trev. Anytime. Let me know. I can get you to some nice places if you're looking for some nice places to have a vacation here in Hungary. Just let me know. I can help you with that. I know some people, I know some places. You know, let me know. You find me here. And it would be my pleasure. Okay. I travel full time. Oh, I finished the United States. Need to settle some things here and then. Nice. That's awesome, Trev. That's awesome. As I said, let me know and I will have you nice accommodation and some good places to visit. All right. London is about to open in less than 5 minutes. You're welcome, Trev. Definitely. I'm telling you, if you're coming to the country, let me know and let me know what places you would like to see and or what kind of things you would like to do, and I'm gonna tell you where to go. You know, you have of course the tourist magazines, but I know other places that are not in the tourist magazines. I mean, real nice places to visit. It may break 18,130. Could be. Let me put this away here. 18,130. That is low down there. What's the low down there? 18,130. What was this level? I have to delete this level. 18,130. 0.6 for long. Oh, there you go. I definitely understand. So tref, I know where I know what you mean. Okay, seller pressure still. Yeah. This gap has been repriced but has not been rebalanced, so we have to wait for the open. It can still go higher to take out the, for example, the PM session high, which is only like 13 points away. That's an easy target for Nasdaq, the PM session high. But if not, it can continue lower. ES started to grind lower as well, just a little bit. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. Midnight level is at 303, so why not? It can return there. That's also like almost the same direction or same distance. London will tell us. If it's opening at 5 minutes above the opening gap, my target will be previous weekly high. Yeah, could be. Could be. Yeah, it's I understand. I understand, Arprex Sophia. I understand you. Yeah, so that could be a target, absolutely. Previous week high as well. I feel like the bullish run is not over yet in the big picture, and that's why I say I do like the 18,500 level. If volume would be kicking in, we could see a rally to take out that hourly order block. So I do like the bullish targets up there. But first we have to wait and see what it wants to do. So far it's trying to be bullish, aiming for that PM session high, but it can change in a matter of seconds. And just for this occasion, I have a relaxing tone, which is absolutely good against stress and pressure. So as soon as the market opens in 10 seconds, I'm going to put in an absolutely calm music that is going to be absolutely no stress. Okay, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right, I know it was loud. I'm sorry about that. Market is open. Oh, look at that. I told you. What is happening? Look at that. Look at that. Spiking higher. So if it's spiking higher, it should be taking out the New York PM highs, maybe? Who knows? That was an interesting spike, to be honest. There was no news. That was interesting. Absolutely interesting. What a wick. What a wick. I have no positions on, by the way. I trying to figure out where this thing wants to go. Tricky. Very tricky. The thing about these wicks is that price likes to take out these kind of long wicks. So I would think that it should return there and take it out. If it does, I don't know. It could be aiming for the high as well. Let's ES didn't really do anything special here. Don't force anything, but you know, the PM session high is like 11 points away from here. There you go. 10 points. Could be going for that. Be careful, everyone. Be careful, everyone. It could be aiming for that level. I don't know. We don't know that. The high was, yeah, so the 30 level is pretty close. No sellers for now. 100 lot, hey there. Less chance to get in long value. I'm long for micros. Nice, 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 nice. Well, you could be right. If it wants to take the PM session high. But if it wants to return down to, let's see, Asia lows, well, still has some places to go. Are the sellers coming back? Who knows, right? Or it can be just chopping all over the place. Yeah, chop fast. Or your stop's about to hit. That's why I said I think we have to wait for some kind of a strong move. Strong move, guys. Have to wait for that. Sellers are still somewhat strong, and maybe the ES wants to go lower here. I don't know. It's a coin toss for now. All we know is that the PM session high is close at 31. If we look to the left, we do have no. If it would break the PM session high, then that would be great, because I do like this level, as I said, up there at the 500s. But nothing to be seen right now. Volume is gone again. Plus, yeah. correlated. It will push lower. I can't believe my stuff. Oh, didn't trigger. It's always a coin flip. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Especially at these hours. And there is no clear direction. The only thing that we saw is this equal high being poked here with a tick. If we see it that way, it's almost like 3 times equal high. But we don't know that. This is typically not the time to enter a position, guys. We're stuck. The plug is pulled officially. Yeah. It will push lower, yeah. Maybe Tuesday high of the week. Oh, who knows? Maybe. Do you think there is more volume during European Open? London has been so slow. Well, sometimes it is, sometimes it's quite the opposite. Sometimes London gives you, I'm not saying volume, but a much more clean entry. It's pretty much changing all the time, Grams, but good question. Good question. There was an SMT with, oh, I understand, YM and ES. SMTs are also interesting. I know that, you know, they work, but I tried to trade SMTs many times. It didn't really work out for me. I mean, the profitability for me was not that good, but I don't really trade SMTs anymore. I turned bearish, so I took my small loss wrong again. Hey, don't worry about that 100 lot. I mean, in these conditions, it's better not even to enter anything. That's why I said we should be waiting. The London Open didn't give us anything here. Nothing. This is the 1 minute. Look at this. It's basically nothing. Maybe it's gonna react to the EMA. Who knows? You have the VWAP down there. I don't know. Ukando, good morning. Good to see you there. Please, pleasure seeing your channel. Oh, thank you so much, Ukando. And good to see you on the streams. How are you? Oh, look at that. Now we're dropping a little bit. Are we gonna have a displacement? Because if we do, that could be interesting. Or is it just a liquidity sweep? Could be just a liquidity sweep, right? Can easily be. No, nothing special. If it goes down, you know, the Asia, it can go all the way at least down to the 90s. But look at it closer on the 1 minute. It's actually a market structure shift. Market structure shift. Can it go down? Of course it can. Of course. Yeah, 1 minute fair value gap right here. So Amro, hey, thank you so much for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Don't forget, guys, we have a giveaway going on. Check out the link in the pinned message. There's a video about my funded futures, but I pointed the video straight to the point where there's the details about the giveaway. Go check it out. Fill out the form. It's going to be tomorrow. Chance for everyone to win a 50K starter account from My Funded Futures. The wheel spin is going to be tomorrow at PM session, New York. All right, let's see. Broke through this gap. So it could be a liquidity sweep. I wonder if this was a liquidity sweep or something like that. Is this just going to take out the New York PM session high or what? Because that's at 31, 30. Well, yeah, up there, that's for sure. I don't know. Let's see what happens. You saved my ass again, Tom. Why? Look at that, yeah. This is an evaluation account. My funded accounts are still not activated yet. Hopefully today or tomorrow they're going to be activated. So I'm hoping for that. 100 lot, don't worry. I mean, just keep calm. It's going to be all right. Now you're bullish. We should be waiting. 100 lot. We should be waiting. There's no confirmation yet. I mean, this was a nice rejection, that's for sure. Shifted market structure a little bit to the upside. And that's why I'm saying now the next target would be the New York PM session high at 31. But we still don't know. Could be repricing this gap down there at 16. But that would be an aggressive entry because look at this. It didn't really take out this low. I have no idea what price wants to do at this point. Nobody knows, right? Nobody knows it. It's a tricky candle, that's for sure. No direction here, guys, so make sure you know what you're doing. It can also go down again because we have no major liquidity sweep. This is just hovering here in this consolidation. Now, if someone wants to go long very aggressively, you can do so in this gap on the 1 minute, but there was no major sweep here. But, you know, it's risky. Although we are very close to New York PM session high. So yeah. Best DJ in town. I like your name. GC going crazy. Oh, really? I'm not really trading that. Oh, what is going on? What is going on here? That can't be good. Okay, NQ is going higher. Out at 12. I said it. Nice one, Camille. Congratulations. You're long again. You know, if it wants to go higher, then the only target it has is the 31-ish level for the PM session high. Yeah, I was checking. Gold is absolutely mental right now. But I'm still waiting for some information here to what to do, because at this point it's just pretty wild. I mean, this was an aggressive long on this gap. Let me show you if any one of you guys wanted to take it. That was an aggressive entry to scalp the PM session high. But you know, I'm at 20. I got losses back, and there you go. Where at least you got those back. It just reverses from my stop loss. Yeah, that's why I'm saying we are in this box here. So consolidating all the way since, I mean, in the past 3 hours. If I go with the wicks, look at this. So still in the consolidation range. If we look at it this way, then I don't know. PM session high is about 11 points away. London's intense, man. It's no joke. Yeah. I'm telling you guys, you have to be careful. You really have to be. I have no positions on because this is just too dangerous for me. I mean, I would really love to take some trades, but look at that. We're gonna go for New York PM session high. Wow. Look at that. It's going for it. It's going for it. Only 4 points away. I'm sorry I'm hovering all around the place, but I want to see where are these possible targets. Yesterday high is at 78. But PM session high is at 31. Still 5 points away. Still 5 points away, guys. I would be very crazy to jump in right now, but if you do manage your risk properly, it's only a few points. So I'm not entering. I'm not entering this trade. It's the waiting game for me. It's the waiting game. Let's go. And by the way, thank you so much for everyone who's watching this stream. Please push the like button if you can help out the channel, and subscribe also. I'm here every day. We're talking about trade setups and entries every day. I'm on my way to trade funded accounts. I already have funded accounts with TOPSTEP, but on my way to have with my funded futures, BULENOX and Apex. Unfortunately, I blew my Apex funded accounts, but that's my short story if someone's new here. So hopefully today and tomorrow the BULENOX accounts are going to be activated. I mean, not yet, because one have to be traded at least one more day, because there's 5 minimum days at BULENOX. The long entry was 16, which Tom called out. I mean, it was a good entry. I mean, around this area in this fair value gap, but I didn't take it because I was scared. I was a chicken. That was me. I was a chicken to go long here. You're a good man and a good trader, and I think you're is my London routine. Really? Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Abrak Sofia. That's really good to hear. Thank you. Target hit 331. There you go. PM session high was hit. So where can we go from here? Nobody knows. Nobody knows where can we go from here. Nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. Oh yeah, that's a different stream. Here you had bounce from fair value gap and order block, or was retested and long position. Yeah, Polius. Agree. Look at this. Wow. I do feel a little bit of FOMO. Not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I do feel a little bit of FOMO here. But hey, now from this area here, we have absolutely nothing until previous day high. So nothing. I would need to see this go through 50s with an up close candle to even think to target the 78. So is it me or London session feels sometimes less stressful, Sam, but sometimes quite the opposite. I trade in the London and New York session too, and honestly, I know everybody likes the New York session, AM session. I know everybody loves the AM session. To me, the New York AM session is the worst. So my most of my losses from last year, because I journal my trades and my sessions, most of my losses comes from New York AM session. So from I tried to wait until 10 a.m. but from 10 a.m. to until lunchtime, there are the most of my losses come from. I don't know why. I really don't know why, because that used to be the prime trading time. Most of my winners, of course I do have losers in London, but most of my winners are from the London session. I can honestly say that most of my winners are from the London session, or sometimes pre-New York session or very early New York kill zone, so around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, but mostly around the London session. That's where my best trades are coming from. But as in AM session New York, everything is so confusing to me. I don't know. I'm not sure why. I don't know why. Despite that, I'm gonna trade New York session. I'm gonna continue to trade New York session if I see something, but I don't know why is that. I don't know. VWAP long trades feel ripped off. Price gets so close, but no cigar. Equal highs on weekly. Yeah. Market picks direction after lunchtime. 10 a.m. till is the choppy. Exactly, Aryub. That's what I feel like many times, that 10 a.m. until lunch hour. I mean, in the past couple of months, even in last year, November, I know December is the holiday, so everything is slow, but November, December, and all this year, January, February, March, I mean, what I see is from 10 a.m. until lunchtime is chop city, you know, chop, and lunch hour is usually bringing some direction, and maybe the PM session finishes the move. But the New York AM session is indecisiveness, uncertainty, chop top session. I don't know. London brings me clean targets. I mean, most of the time, not every time. Yesterday, for example, was a bad move for me. I took a loss in the stream. Also, I mean, I take losses every week on London session, but still, the winners in London session, I mean, much better. I don't know. Again, because we're waiting, it's time for the commercial, guys. I know you'll love the commercials when I talk about the commercial. As you guys know, I only took out one payout this year from TOPSTEP, $350, so that's not much to make a living from. So because I'm an affiliate partner for all these prop firms, if you want to help out the stream and the journey for me being here full time, you can grab my codes and links and grab the discounts from My Funded Futures, TOPSTEP, additional 20% if you click on my link, Apex Trader Lifetime 80% if you click on my link and use the code, BULENOX 90%, but only for the first month if you use my code. My Funded Futures currently 5% on the expert accounts, which includes the activation fee. But I know that they are cooking something in the background, and My Funded Future is going to come up with an awesome promotion this month. Until then, I say the expert accounts are the best route to cost funding. And the market, thank you so much. That was the commercial. How do you feel about that NQ open? Or everybody or taking basically just playing the open breakout? Well, Mihalis went to take coffee. Well, which New York, I mean NQ open. I'm not sure which NQ open are you saying? 100 lot. Oh, I see. Okay, the strategy what Alpine is doing. I'm not really sure what Alpine is doing. I mean, I don't really know his strategy. Basically just trading basic smart money concepts or slash ICT, but I'm already deviating from ICT concepts. I'm trying to carve out my own ways. The only things I'm leaving as my core model is the market maker buy and sell models, the YouTube 2022 entry model. I'm sorry, the market maker sell, yeah, as a concept, the YouTube 2022 entry model, and I do like to search for liquidity points in fair value gaps. And anyway, it's a long story. Did you not close the position yesterday? It took me out with the stop loss. I was long in the London session on the stream, and I was already up like 1 hour, and then it turned against me and it took me out with the stop loss, unfortunately, because I had to leave the computer after the stream closed. But I left the trade open and it took me out with the stop loss, unfortunately. Mindsight, good to see you. Welcome. Another entry. Be careful. Be careful. You know, it took out the buy side at New York PM session. So just be careful. What I'm looking for as a possible sell side could be down there. Like that. So that's only like 13 points away. I'm not saying it will go down there, but if it's going to range today, then could be looking for some liquidity down there. I'm looking for shorts, but I don't know. This one actually changed structure, so I don't know. No real displacement here. Trying to measure some targets. I'm gonna tell you why or what I think. So if we have a liquidity void, I try to look that as a displacement. So for example here, and there was a market structure shift. Market structure shift at this point, right down there. Bearish market structure shift. Okay. Just trying to measure this if it wants to go short. Actually, I'd like to see this go down to all the way down to 11, 12.50 maybe. All right, so it's official, guys. I entered to a position. Let me show you. This is my position here. Very, very small position, only risking $100 because, as you see, it's a very, very tight position. I'm targeting those lows down there, but especially this swing low. If it goes higher, then at least we know we are aiming for the highs. But for now, I am looking for this to go for 312.50. That's my TP. I don't know. I do like this level down there. All right. Good morning, Zoltan. Hey there. Jó reggelt. So that's what I'm looking for currently. It's not really a fantastic position, but we have a classic buy day. Could be. If it goes down, actually it's more than 2R, but let me check it here. Maybe I'm gonna modify my take profit to the 2R. So profit level should be 15.75. So let's modify it. Sorry. Modify it to 15.75. It doesn't really look good. So that would be 2R to take out that swing right there on the 1 minute. So this is exactly the position I'm in. Short into the 200 EMA. Yeah, we could say that actually. We could say that. We'll see how it goes. All right. All right. Actually, I'm gonna be connecting these orders there. It's better. Give me that 286. It would be nice. Yeah, that would be real awesome to have. All right. I mean, the so-called low-hanging fruit should be somewhere at that swing low at 15.25. I did see Alta trade as NQ sometimes just delivers such choppy. That's true. In March and currently Feb and January are pretty volatile. Oh yeah, it was. I think every month and season has its own tendencies. I think my days doing magic mushrooms are about to over. What? I don't like those things anymore. The taste leaves my mouth and all that energy. Well, yeah, mushrooms I guess can do that. Didn't take my take profit. Actually, it took out 2 contracts has been taken. There you go. Nice. Oh, I wish every day would be like this. And originally my target was 12.50. My original target was 12.50 and I modified it to 15.50. Wow. All right. Okay. So if you like what you see, please drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Yeah, this was a nice one. Hit my daily profit goal with that trade. You're welcome, Arin. Thank you so much for being here on the stream. I can go to sleep peacefully. Have a good one, you know, Arin. Nice market. You had to leave a runner, yeah, for VWAP, but the low-hanging fruit was this at 15, so I wasn't sure if it really wants to, you know. I wanted to get out at the low-hanging fruit, especially after yesterday's loss. Nice trade, yeah. Thank you, Mindside. So, finally, we have a good trade, yeah. Finally, it was a good trade. We had something good going on. I mean, yesterday I was frustrated because I started the day with the loss. It was so bad to try to scalp my way back. But yeah. So after this move, I would still expect the hourly order block up there to be taken out. I just don't know how far this one can go. But I don't know. And also, I have to explain this to you guys. It's not mandatory, and it's not a stone written rule, but let's zoom this out because I think you guys, I mean, take it as an experience or something. So we have this candle here on the 1 minute at 325 on the micro chart. Market structure shift here. That's awesome. But you know, if you see that the opening of this candle is lower than the closing of this candle, even though it wicked higher, I always consider this as a same displacement. I consider this as a fair value gap. That's what I want to say. So because this is a fair value gap here, the next candle which opened here actually went up there, repriced that fair value gap, and from this moment, that's why I consider to enter this trade, because for me this is a fair value gap. I know it's not, but I consider it as it would be. And we had the market structure shift, immediately repriced. Also we had this candle, and I think I entered after this candle somewhere here, and that's why I entered anyway. Still dropping. What the hell is going on? Sell side, next one is at 96. Asia low is 85. Take care, Arin. I'm holding until the XY sweeps its external buy side. Diamond hands. I don't see this gap. Yeah, it's not on the mini. It was only on the micro. It was only on the micro Nasdaq. So that's why it was a little bit risky, because the mini Nasdaq didn't show this gap, only the micro. So yeah. Only see buy sell candle and market structure, yeah. Time for bed, Paul. Have a good one. So, push the like button. Thank you. Sleep when I die. Well, we're gonna have a big sleep then. That's for sure. That's for sure. Still dropping. So Asia low is at 86. Wow. Asia low is at 86. I'm not gonna jump in, but it's only 13 points away, guys. I was shorted with you mate and also long CL currently. No, my God. Mihails, congratulations. No big sleep just yet. Well, yeah, it's personal preference, I think, how much sleep you require, but yeah. Let's see. 85 is still down there. Should be okay. All right, all right. What is happening? What is happening? Look, everyone is winning in the chat. Thanks to you, Tom. Well, I feel a little bit of a sarcasm there, but I believe you. I believe. Killing it. Yeah, Mihails is killing it. What the hell was happening with... let's see, I'll look at this. I'm also looking to trade crude oil, but it's impossible to trade it properly in the London session, I think, because of lack of volume, especially the micros. Gold, on the other hand, well, that's a different story. We just made history, guys. Gold is popping super high. Very, very, very interesting. Oh yeah, I understand, Nasdaq. God, understand. All right. Let's see. 50% pullback on Friday has not taken out or reached. Look at that. It's gonna go for the 85. Wow. And no retracement. 5 points away from Asia low. I think is gonna take it out. Pretty sure. Pretty sure about that. They run it up to afternoon high, sucking in longs, then dump it hard. Yeah, look at that. It's gonna take it out. No, I'm not getting back into anything here. There's no clean setup. I mean, I could have got in, but yeah. Some FOMO, of course, but not too much. But yeah. Okay, that should be taking out the Asia low. Didn't get me this time. Oh, very nice, Joey. Very nice, Joey. Good job, good job. I don't know, Nasdaq God. I don't know. I can't tell you. I was just showing what I did, and I can't tell you what to do. I wouldn't do anything right now. I wouldn't do anything with this for now. And we still have time from the kill zone, so anything can happen. Anything can happen here. It did go down to 86. It did go down. I mean, what was the low here? On micro, let me see. The low here was 85 on the mini. On the micro, the low was also 85. But it did go to 86. Did it go? Let's see, the low. 86, yeah. It did go down. It did. Now I feel like I should have bought like a bunch of Apex accounts for this. Okay. Some profit taking before the sell side. But it's a very risky scalp. It can go back to 99. So, hey Gaurav, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How was work today? Could be going back down to 84, are we? Absolute C can destroy profile. Oh yeah, we were talking about this. I mean, especially the PM session. The PM session was a total crap. Absolute crazy. The AM session so far was okay-ish. There was a nice short opportunity up here. But the PM session was wow. Who is my favorite funded trader? Oh well. I don't know. I don't have favorite funded trader. I couldn't tell because everybody trades differently than I like to trade. So funded trader favorite. I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't tell. I couldn't because everybody is so different in style and strategy and everything. I would not say favorite, but I do like to, well, the big ones, the big names out there, the quote-unquote big names. Yeah. That scalp god is definitely. There is a ghost behind you again. Oh no. Oh no. I hate when ghosts are coming. So so for example, Patrick Wieland, I don't say that he's my favorite. He's a showman. He's making a big show on YouTube and everywhere, but I don't follow him that much. Trades by Matt is also different. I was checking Alpine Trader many times last year as well. He had a great progress. I couldn't tell. Tanya trades. The way she trades is more likely the way that I like to trade. But I don't follow her recently, so I don't know what's going on there. I don't know. I'm not following these big names from Forex prop industry like Jade Cap and those other names who were included with those forex prop firms, so I couldn't tell. Tom was meaning to say it was me. Definitely, I'm following every signal what Camille gives me, and I'm checking him out every day on Discord. What he does, he's streaming privately to a private group of people. Yeah, but sometimes he also shows how he trades, but yeah. Strategy wise, and the way that I like who trades is Tanya Trades. But you know, I can only talk about people who are on the social media. So the way like she trades is something similar the way I try to think I like to trade, or I want to trade, or I do trade. Wait for the optimal setup, wait for possible liquidity targets, enter with a fair value gap, you know, search for order blocks and stuff like that, and just wait for it. For example, Tanya Trade said that ideally she takes around 5 trades a week, and that is something that I'm aiming for as a quote-unquote day trader. 5 trades a week. Ultimately, my goal would be 2 trades a week, but that wouldn't be really day trading, but maybe. And she takes on average 1 or 2 days right now, but sometimes, anyway. So taking 5 days a week is something that I'm looking for. And it's still far away because nowadays I'm taking 2-3 trades a session sometimes. That's too much risk. Too much risk. Tom is our goat. He just needs an introduction song. Oh yeah, I do need that. I do need. Actually, I'm already have a script on my desk, but I do need to film a video. There is going to be an intro for the streams. It's not going to be super special. There's just going to be a little bit editing, a little bit of a video of me, some effects there. So a little bit of background music, copyright free. And I'm working on some kind of an intro music when the stream starts. Intro video, to be exact. M5, M15. Yeah, M5 time frame, most likely. And now I know I took this trade on the 1 minute time frame, but I have another account, evaluation accounts that I'm trying to do with 5-minute charts and sometimes 3-minute charts. And yes, definitely going with 5 trades a week would mean stick with the 5-minute charts. Stick with the 5-minute charts, definitely. How do you pass TOPSTEP evals in 2 days? It's simple. It's very simple, actually. Well, because they have a daily stop out level in 2 days, you have to go with $1,000 risk per trade. That's it. And you have to go for a risk to reward of 2 at least, maybe 2.5. And that's how you can pass it. That's the short version. What? What is your favorite prop firm? 30-minute? What is happening 30-minute? Yeah, the 30-minute is shifting here. Definitely, Daniel. Ooh, look at that. We're going down. Next sell side is 52. We have a 1 hour buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. What a drop. Yeah, for example, if you're trading with on the 5 minute, it's very dangerous to go with one mini or two minis, especially on a 50k account. So that could be an issue. I want to make a transition to 5 minute as well. I love the 1 minute because everybody likes adrenaline, you know, and likes to take trades. And it's going to be a problem for me to leave the 1 minute chart. I still like the 1 minute, especially in the London session when there's not enough movement. And I think that's just my personal experience. On the New York session, especially in the AM session, if you stick with the 5 minute, the win ratio is better because the entries are much more clean on the 5 minute. But that was just my own data collecting and backtesting and, you know, experience. But anyway, so favorite prop firm, I wouldn't know which is my favorite. Favorite is My Funded Futures and Apex. I think I do love TOPSTEP too. I mean, these four up there are my favorites. My Funded Futures is definitely changing the futures prop space. I think the true cost of funding with the expert account, they're going to do more static accounts in the future. Activation fee, the platform, all the small perks and quirks and features, as Doug DeMuro says, all the small quirks and features, including the payout policy, the way you can go with micros on a funded account, all the small details. Watch out my latest video about My Funded Futures, and so I do like them. Talking about My Funded Futures, there's a giveaway. Check it out in the pinned message. Fill out the form. The giveaway is going to be tomorrow, New York PM session, live wheel spin. You don't have to be here live on the stream. If you fill out the form and if your name comes out, My Funded Futures is going to activate the 50k account for you. It's going to be a starter account. Okay. All right, let's see. EMAs and SMA. How much does TOPSTEP 50k eval cost with your? If you register for the first time, you can go with $40 for a 50k eval. Typically, if you click on the link and register for a new account, because that's the only way you can get it, you can go with $40. 5 and 15 charts. 1 minute, 5 minutes will be burn one out. Zoom out. I'm zooming out. Stronger confirmations M5, so it's fine to go with 1 or 2 minutes if your time entry. Yeah, 5 minute comes. 5 minute only comes bigger risk if you trade the 5 minute and you enter with micros. There's no problem at all. With micros, you can manage the trade easily on the 5 minutes. Trust me. I'm gonna definitely going to go with the minis in the future as well. Sorry, minis, come on, man. With the micros, sorry. So I'm gonna go with the micros in the future because on the 5 minute, that's the way to go. You know, bigger distances, bigger stop losses, bigger TP levels. I have to go with the micros. Electron. Electron. I like the name. Hi there. We had a nice short setup from taking out that buy side, so it was a nice TP too. Taking out a buy side up there at 31. So that was a good one. I like that. Trading micros is for pussies. Then I guess I'm a pussy. Keep two prop firms. Prop firm one with quick payout and another with longer. And by the way, the payouts, everybody, I mean, it's no offense to anyone, everybody says, but the payout policy, guys, if you have, for example, 2 funded accounts, it can be 150k, 100k, 50k, whatever size you're going with. If you have 2 funded accounts, and if you take 2 payouts, so 1 payout on each in 1 month, with just $1,000, not $10,000, just one single $1,000, and you can do it with at least 2 funded accounts, you can go with one payout per month. I mean, for me, my goal at the first phase, of course, that's not my final goal, is to have 3 funded accounts with one payout each month one payout per one every each month. I can't speak, but you know, guys, what I mean. So I take out once $1,000 on an account, and I'm all okay for one account, and so on. So I don't need weekly payouts. I don't even need really the bi-weekly payouts, although it's a good thing, but I'm perfectly fine with monthly payouts. I missed trade. Yeah, I mean, it was a nice one, but more setups are coming. Took my first payout from prop from 1,000. Congratulations, Sam. Nice one. Very nice. Very nice. That's the way to go. All right, so nothing here. Okay. And by the way, guys, if you haven't already, please help out the stream by pushing the like button. I would really appreciate that. It's free to do. It helps out the stream, some more exposure. And subscribe to the channel. I'm here every day. London and New York, we're looking for good setups. So thank you so much. Push those likes. Thank you. Now it's going back up there. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Daniel. Yeah. SMC to 257. I mean, let's look at the ES. Took out the slow 52.49. Oh yeah, could be. We have big news. Oh, your goal is to harness 20 300k Apex accounts and pull off a 500 contract day trade on M5 time frame, leaving runners. Hey, that is a absolutely good goal. I mean, that is a good goal. That is a good goal. A 500 contract with 300k accounts. That is something that is possible. Well, mathematically, it definitely is. I want to trade 100 and 200 lots on a normal day. No disrespect, Nasdaq God, but that would be very difficult emotionally. But hey, I'm not saying you can't do it, but I think it would be very difficult to handle, especially if you have a bad day or something. But hey, you're just trolling right now. I know. All right, let's see. This was actually a shift again to the upside. Look at that. 50% level is at 82. So if you guys want to go long, you can do so. I'm not sure I would want to. Optimal trade entry is at 82.50-ish area. So if you want to go aggressive, you can put a buy limit at 83, or you can go long right here. But I might even consider to take a long here. Okay. Maybe down there at 83. Sorry. Just a quickie phone call. Buy limit 83. I'm going to put it to 83.75. I'm going to take this phone call real quick. Just a second. Okay, the deal is done. The deal is done. So, what is happening? We had a structure shift, not so strong. Trying to look for where can it go. Took out some liquidity. ES also made a new low. I wouldn't be so sure where it wants to go. But yeah, could be going higher. Do you know anything about My Funded Futures new promo? Well, not many details. The only rumor that's circulating is that it will do something about the starter accounts, maybe. Like you could be getting the same starter accounts, the same price, all the starter accounts for the same price, but the activation fee could be different when you pass the starter account. But that's not confirmed. It's only a rumor that was circulating on Discord, and some admins were, they were saying maybe, who knows, something like that. So that could be the case. So you will be getting all the starter accounts for the same price with different activation fee. I don't know. It's not confirmed. I think we have to wait for New York Open for the new promo. I think the expert accounts should be staying around the same, including the activation fee and all the benefits. So I think the true cost of funding and including all the benefits, My Funded Futures expert account is still leading in the industry. So I'm not saying all the other ones are bad. Every prop firm has some good things, but yeah, they're really changing the space. So Thailand Streamlabs are making what? Streamlabs are making not so strong. Yeah, I don't know what you mean there, but 2300k Apex accounts and a copy trader, 5 con scalp on NQ, then 10 points. Yeah, I know. I suppose like this is what you mean, Nascalp God, but to copy trade all those accounts, what if you have a losing streak? Because that can happen. Then all those accounts, in drawdown, that would be hard to take. It says new promo will be up at 9 in the morning. Nice. Okay, so I'm also curious about that. There's only rumors circulating, but I know My Funded Futures is doing it. Oh, look at that. I have a trade open. I don't know how this happened. I'm trading hindsight. I know. Sue me. But this was a real risky one, and I was on the phone while I was making the trade. So I was on the phone making the trade. What is the difference funding futures do that others don't? Oh, that's fine. What is the difference funding futures do that others don't? The difference is cheaper upfront costs, not scamming with price and spread, because it is regulated by the law that everybody must see the same price. It's much smoother, especially the platforms. The platforms are much better than MetaTrader and all the other crap. And lots of many other small features, but yeah. Following my Fund Futures promo announcement tomorrow, we can expect nice promos from others because of the competition. Yeah, maybe TOPSTEP is going to come out with something. Right now, the only one they do is the 20% deal if you use the link. So, yeah. Yeah. Still haven't connected these orders. I mean, yesterday the same thing happened. I was in a nice trade and went against me. So just because I already had a nice trade, I'm thinking to go with a break even on this one. And you know what? I might gonna go with break even on this one. There. It's at break even. It's at break even, guys. Phone support. No, I was talking with some market makers. TOPSTEP is not a huge fan of promos. Well, if they do, they're doing it really good. And TOPSTEP is a great company, don't get me wrong. I know I don't really talk about them too much. I have funded account from TOPSTEP. I have 2 funded accounts with them. But, you know, they're absolutely great. I would talk more about them, but the thing is that no special promos yet. But still the 20% extra from the actual price, especially if you go with the 150k account, is a good deal, I think, in my honest opinion. So I think it's a good deal. So you can go with that if you want. TOPSTEP is good. It's in the top 3, I think. So my funded futures, Apex, TOPSTEP. These are the top 3. My funded futures, TOPSTEP, Apex. These are my personal top 3. BULENOX is a smaller prop firm. They are a smaller one. But so far everything checks out with them. Everything's good. Very good support. Haven't got a payout from them. Methodical Man did get payouts. Others got payouts from them. I'm hoping to get a payout from them. I have 3 funded accounts with them. So yeah, BULENOX is a smaller one. 5 micros, 10 points, NQ, 100,000 US dollar times 20k Apex accounts, 2,000 in a minute. There you go, Nasdaq God. There you go. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I give it that. Yeah. Let's look at where price might want to go. If you look at the 15-minute chart, this is an order block, a 15-minute order block, all the way up there. Interesting. So I'm not sure that we're gonna push straight to the 15 because we should be having a reaction at 11. So I don't know. Looks good, but going back to 24 could be, but we're approaching the 5-minute order block at 10, I think, or 11, somewhere there. And we could be having a sharp reaction to the downside. But I don't want to lose my profits from earlier, so that's why I put this to break even. If it takes me out at break even, then we're moving on to the next one, I guess. But I don't know. It can happen. For NQ, this is not a big thing to do. Imagine 40,000 a month, and all you need is 10 points on Nasdaq. It's easy to say. I know, Nascalp God, I know. It's so easy to say. I know. I'm playing with these thoughts almost every week. Like, oh, it would be so easy. But making 10 points every day constantly on Nasdaq, I mean, it's not that simple. I know ICT is saying it. You can do it like this every 5 minutes, like this. You can be printing 10 points. I respectfully disagree with Michael Huddleston on that. Because yes, you can make 10 points, but at what costs? What do you have to go through in a given day to be sure that you get that 10 points? So, are you willing to sacrifice a huge drawdown? No, you're not. So it's easy to say, but yeah. My funded futures, yeah, for monthly. Absolutely, Danrik, monthly. And by the way, if you register for my funded futures, you get your first account, account with a 50% discount if you use my code and link. I think if you're a brand new customer, you get your first, but only for the starter, not the expert. You get your first starter account at a 50% discount. I'm not sure, not 100% sure, but as a new client, new trader, you get the first discount only on starter. Yeah, it becomes a nice payday. Yeah. How long are you going today? Well, I'm gonna be staying here for a little bit. Sorry, Daniel, and I'm gonna be coming back in the New York session. Sometimes try to be here before the market open. Most likely around. Try to be here around 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know what? F this. I'm closing this trade down. There you go. Closed it, so I made some profit. I know my original TP was 5 points away, but my problem is that we are entering into the 5-minute order block here, and I can imagine a sharp rejection. So I closed it manually. It was still a 1.7 R trade, so I'm very happy with that. It was a good one. I have no orders, I hope. Yeah, I'm flat. Okay. I am flat. So, look at this. It's already having a reaction on this level at 310. It can drop down to below the 300, and that's why I took profit, because it was a nice run. I already had a nice trade. I had this one. I wanted to bank some profits. That's it. Yeah, I took some profits there. I took the profits there. So that's two very nice trades. Even the second one was a 1.7 R trade. So I take a 1.7 R trade any day. Even a 1 R trade any day. So I'm fine with that. Buy 300. Well, if you are an aggressive buyer, yes. If you are certain, I think it's a very good place to enter. If you place a limit order at 300-ish, 350.50, that could be an aggressive entry. But yes, maybe. I am not going to jump into another trade because I already did the move I wanted. But if you look at the 15-minute candle, this is an order block right there from the body of the candle. Starts at 17.25, 15-minute bearish order block, taking out this high, shifting structure. Price wants to go up there and mitigate the 17 area, the 317, which is only 8 points away. So as soon as it gets to 317, if anyone is in a long position, if I would be in the long position, I would be long gone before that. That's why my take profit was at 15.50. But I was a chicken and I exited. That's it. Yeah, it was a good trade. It was a good trade. It was a good one. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that I can bank some profits. I did not want it to give back to the market. It was a good one. So I do like the order blocks, by the way, as targets. As far as I backtested in the past couple of years, I mean the data from the past couple of years, I collected the data, should I say. I think that order blocks on the 15-minute and the 1 hour are beautiful targets for price. Price wants to go back into the order block because there's liquidity there. And whatever happens after that, I don't care. But it's a good target. It's a good possible target. Yeah. Can you put FIB from high to low on your chart and look at 61.8? Best DJ in town, 61.8. I don't have it on my FIB tool, but we can check it. There. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Right here. 61.8. Right here, right now. 310. If you're looking to go bearish. Yeah, no problem, no problem. That is where we're stuck. Yeah, the 61.8, we're pretty much stuck. And it's also the start of the 5-minute order block. Well, the wick at least. It also mitigated the body here at 12. So, yeah. You can see it better on 1-minute chart. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at this. Strong reaction. Question is it going to go higher? I think it's gonna go higher. It wants to go into 17 to the 15-minute order block. There's a fair value gap at 17.50 as well. I think it will go. Should go. It should go. So guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Push the like button, it really helps me out. Good for the stream, a little bit more exposure. Join and let's trade together every day. All right. I do have memberships open too, by the way. Join the Winners Club. You're subbed already. Nice. Can you explain what you mean by 15-minute order blocks? So yeah, sure. I mean, if you look on the YouTube for ICT order blocks, you will find hundreds of videos explaining what are order blocks. But the way I see it is like something like this. So order blocks are, I'm not gonna say just like ICT said, so sorry about that, but order blocks are usually levels where the algorithm or price or the market or whatever you want to call it wants to shift some gears and push price to a certain level real fast, real strong movement, right? But to do that, first, price needs some liquidity, or the market needs some liquidity. So for example, if this is a bearish order block, which it is, we need price to make us a bullish candle or multiple bullish candles, pushing price into some liquidity. So buy side liquidity at New York high has been taken with this push, this wick. Liquidity has been swept from these highs as well. And so the market swept all the liquidity up there in that area. And after that move, the next candle strongly shifted lower, strong displacement, shifting structure here at 310. Also broke structure here, broke structure down here. So this was a very strong structure break with the order block. So that means that from that moment on, these orders that were stuck in here that sent down the price are pretty much inside this area, most likely inside the bodies of this upward bullish candle, because that's the order block itself. So the orders are lined up. Now, we suggest that there are still some orders resting at these levels. So, and there's still some more liquidity, or some iceberg sellers, or who the heck is there. Could be still there. So price likes to take out these levels again, even break through them, but still this whole move makes this area an order block. I know ICT says it is measured from the wick of the candle, not from the body, but he also says that the highest chance is from the body, not from the wick. So I always go with the body of the candle. But that, I know everyone explains it a little bit different. You can see it on the 5-minute too. First bullish candle, second bullish candle, third sweeping liquidity, pushing it down, market structure shift, market structure shift. This one, it doesn't even matter. This one is still good. And look at the reaction. Went back to the 5-minute order block. This is why I took profit here. And there were still resting orders around this area, and then going down again. Boom. Now it could be sweeping liquidity at this area, sweeping liquidity for the bulls, and from this goes higher. We don't know that. We're just anticipating that this could be happening. But my plan from down there on the 1 minute was very simple. If I go down the 1 minute, that's why I took this trade. We had a market structure shift, classic entry, liquidity sweep, and I was targeting the order block up there, which was a good target. So that's why I like order blocks as good possible targets. I know many others and many traders are trading this completely the opposite way, which is fine because everybody trades differently. But this is the way I see them, and that's it. All right. You gave 10 likes, thank you. Smash the like button. Great explanation, thanks. You're welcome. You're welcome. This is the way I see order blocks, and also works very good on the 1 hour chart too. I'm not trading the 4 hour chart. I do see the order blocks there too as levels, but it's very good for intraday if you trade the 15-minute or the 1 hour order blocks like this. But this was a very good example today, both on the 15, the 1 hour, even on the 5 minutes. So the 1 hour order, the 1 minute order blocks are very weak. I don't trade the 1 minute order blocks. They are very, very weak. I see them, but I don't really care about the 1 minute order blocks because I think they're weak. But ICT would disagree with that, because ICT always says that who cares if it's on the 1 minute, if it has that particular order, which can send the market all the way to the opposite direction. Maybe, I don't know. That's why I say I'm a little bit, so with all my no disrespect, but I try to look for other ways too. Anyway. Now this one, as I was talking about it, liquidity has been swept here. I'm not saying it will go up there. I'm absolutely not saying it. We had a market structure shift on the 5-minute. Liquidity has been swept. We have the 15-minute order block at 17. It could be sending it with one more push. I don't know. The risk reward is still not that bad. We have some good targets up there. My absolute target is up there from last week, Thursday, this 1 hour order block. 1 hour order block. Look at how beautiful this is. This is like a beautiful, 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 super beautiful bearish order block resting at 18,500. Which does not mean that we're going to go there, but I do like that level. If we break above today's high, then I would be anticipating to break yesterday's high and then so on, go for that 1 hour order block. So then I will be definitely bullish all the way until we reach the 500 level. That's what I'm looking for. That's what I want to see. I have a feeling that if most of us would trade ICT concept and trade overnight, we would make a killing. I personally don't have the patience for it. Yeah, I mean, you definitely need more patience for that. I agree. I agree. Around 300 away from passing my combine with TOPSTEP, and so hard to sit on my hands. That's the hardest thing. The moves are so tempting and so dangerous. Best DJ in town. I know what you mean. Don't worry. I always mistype everything, but I understand. So, sitting on your hands, I think it's one of the hardest skills to learn and to acquire. Sitting on our hands. That's so hard. That's so hard to do. That's the hardest thing to do, to sit on your hand. I know. I know. I'm still struggling with that. Also, I think professional traders are sometimes still struggling with that. The thing is that we're approaching the end of the kill zone, 5 a.m., which would ideally mean that we're running out of liquidity until the New York session. So as the London lunch hour is going to be approaching, this 5-minute liquidity sweep could be just, going sideways, consolidation. And if we get to, for example, the 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time hour, well, maybe it can continue lower. That's why ideally you should be seeing your targets being taken at the kill zones. Makes my hands numb. Yeah. All right. Gold has no breaks. What's happening with gold? Oh yeah, making history. Gold is making history, guys. I hate slow markets. Yeah. Low liquidity, definitely. Okay, well, guys, I'm 100% sure that I'm not going to take more trades because the kill zone is getting over soon. So I'm gonna cut the stream here, and I'll be back in the New York session. Make sure to subscribe, also like, and I'll be trying to get back around 8 a.m. ish, sometimes before the futures market open. And if you would like to join me again, I'll be here in the New York session. We'll see how it goes. And yeah, so far I would like to thank everyone for being here. We had a good day with this good London session, so thanks really for joining. I love everybody, all of you guys. I would like to hug everyone, and you know, high fives for every one of you guys and gals. And have an awesome morning, evening. Join me back later. Use my discount codes, you know, that keeps the stream alive. Because I have no payouts yet, only once. All right, thank you guys. See you in the New York sessions. Let's build up some accounts together, and that's it. Cheers, everyone. It was good to see you, everyone. Cheers.